makers. I love your stuff. You know what everything we've already had in the show, I'm always like, that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's what I've been looking for,
yes,
right?
Well, that's what we do. We try to find the hole in the craft industry. What's not out there that crafters want, and we fill that hole.
Our next item is great. This is We Are Memory Keepers. This is the MultiCinch BookBinding bundle. We've ordered this and reordered it and reordered it. People absolutely love it. It is an excellent bundle. Excuse me. If you want to create like the most gorgeous, beautiful projects and gifts, this is ideal for that. I'm going to get a drink of water and let you go.
Yes, okay.
So what do we get first of all?
We're getting the binding machine plus 7 different punches that allow you to create 7 different styles of book binding. So if you like to make books, notebooks, journals, planners, scrapbooks, this is the tool for you. So this is called a band book. So it's band bound, which is hard to say that 100 times. You get Coptic, which is basically stitching the pages together. You get the spiral bound. You get the square, the circle. Sorry, that was circle, square, spiral bound with these spirals. You get hearts. This is my favorite, the little heart holes so you can bind. And then disc. I love this too, and I'll show you why, because you can actually remove the pages and put them back in without tearing anything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So you get all of this, and Guy, the cool thing is it's not available anywhere else with the whole bundle, with all of these at this price. Usually,
so everything here is included.
Everything here is included.
Wow.
So usually you just get 2 of these when you buy this, but this whole thing is available, and this is the only place at this price. It's incredible.
Love, because there are so many ways you could use this.
Yes.
I mean, journals,
planners, notebooks,
recipe books. I mean, there's so many things. And then you can give them as gifts. And let me tell you, if somebody made something like that for me, that would be special.
That is special. That is so special.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to make a little travel notebook, and I'm going to use the heart punch. The cool thing is if you take a look at this little insert, it's got instructions on here to tell you where to line everything up. We've got alignment guides here on the board, and it tells you exactly where to place that depending on the size of your book. And we've got a full instruction booklet that's pretty good with all the pictures, and again a scan code that you can scan there so you can get tutorial videos and all the information you need to create with this. It's so fun. So let's slide this heart punch in, and we're going to just pop that in there.
It walks right in.
And then I'm just going to punch a few pages. I've already pretty much finished most of this book, but you can slide up to 2 millimeters of material in here. So whether it's a chipboard, this will go right through chipboard. Whether it's a stack of paper, it's 2 millimeters. And on your guide right here, there's a 2 millimeter line. Hopefully we can see that. Oh yeah. So you can see that is how thick you can make it up to that line. So if you're wondering how many pages you can fit in there, just get it up to that line. Depends on what kind of paper.
Look at the hearts. Do you guys
Isn't
see
that
them?
cute?
Let me make sure I've got it all.
Oh, there we go.
It.
So you got heart holes for your cute little book, whatever, maybe for a baby or for, an anniversary
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
You get 7 different designs?
7 different punches to make 7 different types of books. Okay, so I've got all my pages here, and I want to show you because this isn't just for punching holes. This actually makes a book. So I'm going to add those pages here. You can bind, yes. So I'm going to show you how. So on the side of this machine, there's a rack here. So you're going to cut your wire down to however many holes you punched, which I already did. So I just need to make sure I get this in the right spot.
Yeah, lined up.
Yep, lined up. I think it's going to fit right there. Nope, I got to move it over.
But that's the nice part.
That's the nice part, as you can tell.
Just by looking
All
at
right,
it.
so I would slide this on into the hole. And you're going to make sure you get everything stacked up. It might be easier for me with this, the hearts to do it this way. Oh, I missed one. Yep, pretty close. There we go. Okay, to do it this way because of the little hearts there, and because I have 2 of them. Some people like to punch holes all the way across, and you can do that because you have instructions for doing that, and it's easy to do. But sometimes I like to do 2.
Well,
this is just a little
you're not going to be doing it in front of millions of people.
Right.
You're going to be
all
home
right,
and
so
comfortable.
then here's the part where you cinch. Now you got to make sure that this is both the bottom and the top of the wires are back against the back of the tool, and that's how you're going to get this nice and straight. That's your secret right there, to get this nice and straight. Okay, so now we've got a book. Let's bring this. Look at how fun this is.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is my travel notebook, okay? So when I take this with me, when I go on vacations, I can add my photos. I've done pocket pages here. I can add my journaling. I can add my pictures, and it's already pre-made, and then all I have to do is just bring it with me, and you can't buy something like this. You want to make it, so you need a tool like this to make it.
And you can make these over and over and
Yep,
over and over
so
again. I mean,
many.
Obviously, you supply whatever paper materials or whatever you want,
Right,
adornments.
using what you get today, all the paper collections you get today.
I mean, here's some of the, look at this one. I love
Leather. You can punch through leather. You can punch through chipboard. You can punch through acetate. You can punch through thin wood veneer. I mean, you can make all
Can you
kinds
imagine
of.
getting this as a gift or giving this to somebody? So look, we even put the boarding passes
Yep.
for a vacation right on there, right?
Yep.
And then all the little photos that you want to put in. I mean, so many different uses for this.
So many different uses.
I think I've got all these old recipe cards I've had forever and ever and ever, and I'm always like, they're just sit in a box. And I'm like, I wish there was a way I could put them in something where I could just flick through.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep. So here we've done a cute little book with this, and you can add photos. You can punch through your photos and add those into a book, do all kinds of fun shapes. But just remember, 7 different kinds of bookbinding, 7 different punches that you can swap in and out. And this is the best deal you'll find for this anywhere. So easy to use.
I mean, it really is, and you don't even have to put that much pressure on it to use it.
No, it's super easy.
All the cartridges, everything included that you see here, the rings are included. All right, let's go.
Okay.
You guys have been waiting for this, and already.
Yes.